Greetings, everyone. Dr. Brian Scott with you again. Insights to these end times in which we're living. Today, I want to just overview very quickly one of the feature events that's coming in our lifetime, probably in our lifetime. It's called 7 years of tribulation. It concludes the 2,000 years of the church age, which began the day that Jesus Christ ascended into heaven. It began in Acts chapter 2. And he was 33 years of age when this occurred. And it occurred around 30 AD. So 2,000 years of church age means we're getting real close to the end of that time. The 7 years of tribulation is going to be a time when God pours out his judgment on the earth. And oh boy, if you study this, and we will study this in great detail in these insights, but you don't want to be here for it. Guaranteed you do not want to be here for it. The 7 years of tribulation is going to be the heyday of the Antichrist, the devil's main spokesman. And it's going to be full of the Antichrist spirit, which means everything is anti-God. I presume you know, I sure hope you know, that the devil hates God with everything in him. He hates Jesus. He hates the Holy Spirit. He hates you, the Christian, the church of Jesus Christ. He absolutely hates you. And he can hardly wait for this 7-year period when he will have an opportunity to rule and reign, so he thinks. But God's going to pour out his judgment upon this earth. And it's going to be devastating. You do not want to be here for it. The devil wants to bring death to you. He wants to bring severe torment to you. He wants to harass you like you've never been harassed before. We have been studying the raptures of the church, various raptures. The one you really want to be part of is what I call the pre-tribulation rapture. Before all this begins, it will be 7 years of torment. In the very first part of it, all of the grass and all the trees on the earth, 1/3 of them, 1/3 of all grass and trees will be burnt up. That's followed by 1/3 of all the oceans turning to blood. And so all the fish in the oceans are going to be eliminated. They'll die, especially the 1/3 of those oceans that are affected. Ships will sink. It's going to be a horrendous time. So we will be studying this as more detail, but suffice it to say, you want to not be here. You want to be raptured. You do not want to be here. You've got to realize how serious this will be. We're seeing it in life today. We're seeing it all over the world today. Things are really messed up. But you can be rapture ready. And I trust you will take the time to listen to these insights. Go back, listen to them, get yourself right with God, and be ready for the rapture. I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to look at what I call the 50% rule. See you then.